Irving Harper with P-Town Media. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We are at Gallery 903 today with TK. What's going on with you? Good to see you, man. We're here with your collection, the new wave. I saw that. Hey, you got to be excited, right?
Right.
Hey, man, I'm really proud of you, man. This collection is dope. And guess what, man? This is Black History Month.
It's Black History Month, for real.
So that's what makes you even doper to be here, man. A lot of people in the building came out to support, man. You know, when I first saw you put this together, I had to reach out, man. The first time I saw your art was at Trap Art the last year.
Yeah.
And I was very impressed how you came in, did your thing, you was in the zone.
Yeah.
And, man, you have a lot of artistic ability. Let me ask you a question. When did you first start dabbling with art?
You said when?
Yes.
I first started painting December 14th. That's when I bought my first paintbrush. December 14th, 2018. When I first started painting.
Okay.
Yeah. So I started painting. I needed something to. I'm alcoholic in recovery, so I needed something to help me recover. I couldn't make it to as many meetings as I was going to, and so it was important that I find something that I could talk to and feel like my feelings were being received. You know?
Absolutely.
And so that's what the canvas was for me.
I can see that when you work, man. You're one with the art.
Yeah.
You know. And let me ask you something. What's been your influence in the art industry? Who have you studied, or who do you look up to in the art industry?
Basquiat, number one. Basquiat is my favorite, my biggest influence. He's my biggest influence because when I first started painting in recovery, you know, as a part of my recovery. And Basquiat died from a drug overdose, so you know, I felt like a super connection between that. And then just for one, when you look at when you start searching up painting or artists or painters, whatever, none of them are really black, you know.
This is true.
None of them are really black, you know.
And that's, I think, what stood out about Basquiat, him being African American, but also his quality of work and the colors and the letters and themes that he used. And I see some of that coming through here, man. You really have a nice collection.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, that's what I tried to do with this collection was try to mix my love of Basquiat so you can still see that get that Basquiat feel. But then, you know, a lot of people have been comparing my work to Basquiat, like say oh, when they see that they see Basquiat, but I'm more than that, you know. Like I'm an artist, you know. I believe that I don't believe I'm better than Basquiat, but I believe that I also have something to bring to the table.
Absolutely.
You know,
undefined.
So that's what I was trying to do with this series. I was trying to make sure you still get that Basquiat feel. As you can see, like I got crowns everywhere, and then it's still just like that rough feel of Basquiat, you know, with the colors and just that rough feel.
I like it, man. How long did it take you to paint this particular painting?
This piece right here, it took me like. I painted it in processes. So like, okay, so the first layer, the back took me like maybe like 2.5 hours.
Okay.
So the whole background you see took me 2.5 hours, and then after I do the background, after I got all my emotions down, then I sketch out the what I want the actual piece to look like. You know, so that'll take me like about I don't know, maybe like at 45 minutes or something like that, 45 minutes to an hour. To sketch out the whole image that you see on top of the graphics and stuff, and then once I do that, then I just color it in. You know, I bring to life the what it is I'm trying to bring to life. So here it's Mickey, so I colored in Mickey, and then after I do that, I have to white out the whole back. You know, to get rid of, because the whole background, everything looked like this at one point. You know, everything looked like this at one point, but. After I sketched out the whole Mickey and everything, then I whited out everything, and then I add the classical background in here. And I did that. I did the classical background so like that just to flex on them, you know, because I am a self-taught artist.
Really, I didn't know that. That's good to know, because that was gonna be my next question. Like, did you go to school? Did you teach yourself?
No, I'm all self-taught. And so because I am self-taught and because I'm black as well, a lot of people in the art world are hesitant to look at me, you know, or hesitant to look at my work, you know. So really with this is I got all that whole rough stuff that I started painting, you know, that I know that I grew up on, but that brought me to painting, you know.
Right.
All that rough stuff, Basquiat stuff, and then and then the other stuff is just like a little flex on top. Like I'm gonna make you look at my stuff.
Absolutely.
Look at my
and
work,
the color choice, man. I've always noticed that you stick to a lot of bright and neo. Your color choice really speaks to the eye. It's like eye candy for the eye. I love that, man. Let me ask you a question. When you go to paint, where do you draw your inspiration? Like when you go to paint, do you think of something, or you just let your mind and creativity run free?
It just depends on like what I'm going through at the moment. Really, everything is super personal. Like it's a like what you see right here is a whole composition, but what you don't see is all my emotions of what I was going through when I was painting this in the back. You know, so that's how everything. All the colors is really I try to with the colors. Each color represents a different emotion for me, you know. So I'll put down the colors, and then I'll just jump from emotion to emotion. Music plays a lot into how I'm feeling too, you know, because music will either get me amped up or if I'm feeling down, or if Drake come on or something like that, then it's go. You go see a lot of pink and purple or something like that, you know, a lot of like love codes and stuff like that.
When I was listening to you earlier when you were talking about a little bit about art and how you got into it, tell us a little bit about how you taking the struggle and actually painting that through your art. Because you mentioned a little bit about struggling and being homeless. And talk to us a little bit about how that's made you the artist who you are now today.
Yeah, it's really made me always saying today because I just don't care. You know, it brought me to the point. Everything I've been through has brought me to the point that I have one focus right now in my life, one main focus, and that's the recovery. You know, mental health is very important.
Very.
And it gets overlooked a lot. But for me, that it's something that I wouldn't have any of this painting. I wouldn't have this whole career if I didn't have my mental health or everything that everything with my recovery. You know, so that's. But what was the question again? I'm sorry. I forget the question.
We're talking a little bit about how to struggle and to where you got to paint.
That's kind of my approach when painting, you know. So my approach when I paint is just like, man, I've been through so much, I've done so much, like
I've seen you even travel too. You around like Venice? Weren't you out at Venice Beach for a little bit out there? Traveling, making money out there, selling your paintings and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm posted up out on Venice out there a lot. That's where a lot of artists go.
One thing I do like about you that you said earlier. Is you said believe in yourself.
Yeah.
Do you believing in yourself got you here today?
Yes, believing in myself definitely got me here today. Betting on myself got me here today. You know, I missed out on a lot of fun opportunities, but right now it's all worth it. You know?
I can stay at this for like 3 hours.
It's all worth it. Yeah.
I just love this. I was telling a good friend of mine, when I look at art, I could just stare at it.
Yeah.
Because you see so many different things and emotions and the colors that reflect back to the retina and the eye. It's just amazing, man. I am so proud of you, man, and honored to be here to be able to witness this. Tell the people out there what you might have in store next for your next collection, if you can share.
Yeah. Next I'm doing I love my people, you know. I love the community. I love bringing the community together like this. Next what I'm doing, I'm gonna have a private dinner. I'm gonna have a dinner. It's gonna be my art. It's gonna be on showcase, but it's just gonna be a dinner of like 60 people, 60 black people in the Portland community. It's gonna be a free dinner. It's just gonna be a dinner. We're just gonna sit down, come get dressed up, and we just go.
Be in the vibe, check out the art, sip on some good wine, buy a little art. You know,
if you want to, you can buy it, but there's no.
Look, this is gonna be a nice conversation piece in somebody's living room or somebody's marketing department, man. So thanks for allowing us to come by, man, and talk to you a little bit about art. I appreciate it. For those that may not know, tell them where they can follow you and find more of your art and purchase.
Yeah, for sure. You can find more of my stuff on Instagram. On Instagram, I'm at t.k.503rd. On Facebook, you can just search Facebook/TK or Tristan TK Irving. That's my name. You can look me up on Facebook as well. But I also look forward to doing more stuff with my guy out here in the future. So be looking forward to me in P-Town Media. You know. For real.
We appreciate you once again signing out, Javen Harper, man, showcasing people and doing great things in the community. It's an honor to be here today. It's Black History Month. We're here with TK Showcase. Make sure you like and subscribe this video. We out of here. We're going to go check out some art and some wine.
Peace.
feel super high.